Hi guys, it's Mike again with Rellim Arms. Today I'm going to show you our instructional video on how to put together your stock adapter. As you notice, once you receive it, your instructions that come with it are not very lengthy. We here at Rellim Arms are trying to save the planet by not printing out instructions. Or maybe we just haven't made one yet. So anyway, let's stick with the video. This is a lot easier. Here we go. This should be your box that it will come in. When you open it up, first of all, you have your warranty and your kind of mini instructions. There actually is a video on here. If you put the QR code, scan it with your phone, it automatically takes you to the website with the video. We also have a warranty too that you can do this. This lets us know if you have any problems or anything with your stock adapter. We do have lifetime warranties on this stuff. Basically, if there's anything goes wrong with this, let us know and we'll try to fix it for you. So anyway, let's begin real quick. Unboxing this, you'll have about 4 or 5 different pieces in it. Here's a little sticker, a little swag for you. Here's a key. All right, so the easiest way to do this, I'll show you first. We're gonna go ahead and take all these things out of here. Maybe. So this is, I'll name it part. This is actually your bolt extension. This is the buffer that comes with it. You will notice that we have a little thing on the end of that. That's why you have to use that one. And these are the other 2 pieces on it. So this is what you will see in your box when you get it. Now I'll show you how to assemble it. We're going to use this as one of our demo guns. First, you're going to notice there's a suppressor on it. It is an SBR. It does a rifle stock on it. It is a full auto. This is a registered one without Rellim Arms. So just so everybody's knows it and understands that this is a registered firearm with our company. So I'm going to put the stock adapter on this today. I'll show you how to do that. First off, go ahead and take your upper off of your lower. All right, now that your upper and lower receiver are separated, let's go ahead and remove the buffer tube and assembly. So you're going to take a small screwdriver or something, press down on the retaining pin. Your buffer will come out, your spring will come out. You can set your buffer aside. You're actually not going to need that. You will see we have included a new buffer that has the actual little extension piece on it. So now to remove this, you're going to need an armorer's tool. Go ahead and loosen your castle nut on the back. Unscrew that a little bit. Pull back the plate on it. Now this is important. Make sure if you have a lower receiver that actually has your pin and your spring in the back here, that's your detent to hold your pin, your takedown pin in place. Make sure that when you loosen this up, it doesn't go flying. Ours actually has a recessed screw in it, so ours keeps everything in tight. So now go ahead and pull this back. You're going to make sure that you push your finger on that detent for the buffer or the buffer retaining pin, and then screw this out. If you do not hold that down, that will go flying. You will probably lose it, and then you're going to be mad. So, been there, done that multiple times. Once this is screwed off, you can actually go ahead and take out your pin, or your buffer retaining pin, and your spring. Keep it because you're going to need it. Now we're going to go ahead and mount the mount back, or mount front, I guess, to your lower receiver. So you're going to start off by just putting it up here and screwing it in. It'll screw in a little bit, and now once it gets close, you're going to make sure the hole's lined up on the bottom of it. Can you see that or not? Kind of give this a twist with your hand. Once it sets in place, it'll kind of jiggle around, it'll go. So once it's kind of tight, there's 2 things you can do I didn't mention before, that when this is out there, if you want to, you can put a little bit of Loctite on it. That actually will keep it maybe from coming out. If you crank it down pretty good, you probably won't have a problem with it, but we like to do that on all our gun builds. So next you'll see that you're going to have to use the included tool. In order to do this, you might have to hold this down to get to the bottom one, but you should be able on this side get to it. Go ahead and give it a twist. Give it a snug fit. Now it's ready. So next step, we're going to put the mount back on here. So this basically is pretty simple. Go ahead and put the buffer tube in it. Screw it on. Now you're going to want to remember to look for your hole in the front up here. That's where your buffer, retaining pin, and everything is going to go, and your spring. So we'll put those in just like you normally would on a lower receiver. Hold it in place, and then turn it till obviously it meets up to it. So now you're going to just do like you would when you're putting a regular buffer tube on any lower. Put the plate back in place. Screw up your castle nut. Give it a little twist. All right, now put your buffer, make sure you get the new one, make sure it has the little adapter part on the end of it. Reinstall that. All right, now it's back together. So now you can go ahead and put your lower and upper back together. Here's the other key part. This will not work without putting the included bolt extension piece on there. So in order to do this, hold down on that retaining clip, press it in place, let go of it, actually will hold it in place. There are O-rings on there, so it will stick in there pretty good. Now to install, we also have a video on this, but basically you slide it straight in from the top, press down on it, it locks into place. Now once you do this, you'll see that both the tabs will actually latch in there, and then it's good to go. So to get it off, push both those together, and then give it a little bit of twist. And it'll come off. So you notice when these are brand new, they just came out of anodized. We have put them together several times. We have put oil on them. When you put them together, you might notice it is a little bit hard at first and sticky. Don't pay attention really to that. Just put it on a few times. You might have to tap it with a mallet or something here and there. But it will become very loose and it will be easy to use. You can see our videos on YouTube and everything else that show how easy it is to do that. So anyway, once again, if you have any questions on it, feel free to give us a call at our office, shoot us an email, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that fun stuff. If you have anything, let us know. Thanks again.